I want WCC students to feel welcomed in the co-ops and know that, you know, not all spaces are safe spaces for, you know, people who go to WCC, and that can be really challenging and hard, but the ICC is, and it's accepting, and there's so much more growth to be done here than you could do at home. So let this be your new home and have that growing experience, have new opportunities and see new things, because there's a million different people here, just like at WCC, and you have more time to talk and get to know them.
I didn't know a single person in the ICC, so it was kind of a big leap for me. I stayed in the co-op because of the community for sure. Finding off-campus housing in these two cities is really, really hard when you have no roommates to go in with you. So going blindly into a big community was very intimidating, but once I felt more accepted here and once I felt at home here, I was like, I don't want to leave. I like it here. I can get my schoolwork done. It's a very learning, like, rich environment. Definitely stay for the community. And then the charges are a bonus that it is very affordable and everything kind of comes into the place. The best way to really experience the co-op before living in the co-op is the tours. The tours are really going to help you learn how life is here. If you can get connected with somebody who lives in the co-op, it's not hard.
It's nice to have like that connect of like someone that also lives in my house also goes to the same school as me, even though a lot of people that live in the co-ops go to U of M. And it was also helpful to live with a bunch of UM students because I was a WCC student trying to transfer to U of M. So then I could like get the support of UM students to like get into U of M. And I feel like the community here is intentional. Like people try, and I feel like people try to like put out good energy into our house, and I feel like they do that because they receive good energy from the house. And I feel like we have like a cohesive group of people who want to be here. I think that's an important part of being in the co-ops is like, it's ultimately better when you have people who want to be there. I like that people have like different walks of life here, and like we appreciate and celebrate those different walks of life as a house.
I think that you should know you really don't need a lot of supplies. They have a bed, a dresser, and like pretty much all the other furniture you need. So yeah, everything's here that you need. You really don't have to spend anything extra on like housing supplies or anything like that. Everything's included. It's good. People put love into every meal, and I'm excited every night for dinner. Yes. It's also, it just feels like it's so much healthier because you know where it's coming from. You know that your friends are cooking it, like you can see what they're doing in the kitchen.
So chores and how they function in our house, we have divided labor. So some people would cook dinner and other people would clean up after dinner or clean a bathroom or sort the mail. And with those, you usually have to do like 4 or 5 hours per week, which is not really that much. And honestly, you don't end up doing all the hours. Like you know, you do the chore, but it doesn't take that long actually. And there are different types of chores you can do. You can be a house officer, or you can do regular chores, which would be sweeping up the kitchen or cleaning a bathroom, like I said. Or you can do greater ICC chores, which would be our member assistance program.
It gives me the priority and privilege to buy food for the entire house. I get to make decisions for myself and the rest of my housemates. And we have great communication, so we're able to talk back and forth so that everyone gets food that they really like.
Because there's like houses that are smaller and quiet. There's houses that like to have like big parties. They're all like very different, and I'm sure you'll find like your spot somewhere. But you know, and you might have to share a room depending on where you live. If you don't want to do that, Escher Co-op is a really good option. Escher is on North Campus and has like the largest parking lot in the ICC. It's got a chef to like cook the food, a lot of amenities. There's so many different co-ops, and you just need to like explore.
It's just like one little thing always leads to another, and you never know the networks you're gonna build with people here, and each one is so valuable. Like the friendships you'll make here are great, and then also the connections you get from those friendships, you really never know where they're gonna go. So just take that leap of faith, run for that officer position, join that MA group, run for a VP position, become the dart chair. There's so many great leadership opportunities here, and they will always take you to somewhere else.
It's been an absolute chaotic pleasure to live here, because everything's so crazy and everything's so much fun.
Good job, everyone. Was that believable?